SHOT Show 2017 at Paper City Firearms. I'm here with Marshall. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. You got some pretty interesting stuff here.
Oh, yard sale. Yeah, we can show you our Handguard, which we make with these accentuated scallop grip on the side. As you can see, the other side is smooth. Mm-hmm. We offer these in 15-inch, 13-inch, and 10-inch. We also have a right-handed model, a left-handed model, and a smooth model, which is just like this on both sides.
Okay, cool.
Very slim, especially for a youth or somebody with small hands shooter. All right.
That's the one thing I noticed about this right off the bat is how thin that is, and you're demonstrating right here how easily you can wrap your hand around.
Yep, me. You know, I got big, fat, stubby fingers, so I can get on it. I can get my hand around it, and I can get my hand in a good grip.
Yeah.
Very glove friendly. Like I said, retail on the 13-inch is $209.
Okay.
Comes with the barrel nut and the accessory rail piece.
This piece right here?
That's right. It's a tri-rail accessory rail.
See, that's where I get it.
Right here. It comes with it. So when you buy our Handguard, you don't have to come back to us and get nickel and dime for another $30.
Well, that's awesome. So that means I'm set to go with all the pieces I want to add to the muzzle end if I want to, and if I don't want to,
absolutely,
I'm saving a little bit of weight,
absolutely,
and a little complexity.
Exactly.
Very cool.
All right. So the next thing we have is we got our sight set. You know, backup iron sights. On the rear sight, it's pretty cool. We have one spring that holds in the detents for the 3 position. We get a little iron sight option on the horizontal.
3 position is very different. Very
it's a little different. It's a little new.
Like see a lot of
together.
That.
All right. Our front sight, same deal. Easily deployable. We got rid of the need for the tool. So our little wheel right there, adjusts elevation, has a built-in detent and spring. So one click either way, quick adjustment. No round, no nothing.
Very cool.
This is our compensator that we sell right here. Oh, sorry, I should say the sights right here are going to retail around $259 for a pair.
For a pair, okay.
Yep. Muzzle device retail about $120. Very good. The flash comes off to the sides and off and back to keep the heat signature away from directly your line of sight. You know, eventually it's going to get that hot. We got an expansion chamber built in, which also sends it down to the holes in front. Works very well. Okay. So the biggest thing we want to talk about on our sights is our new clamping system. I can show you that. We can take a look at it from underneath. Is when I push in on the screw, it opens up and it spreads apart. So when we mount it on the rail, it grabs the castle and holds it. So you can see how tight it is without even tightening the screw down to hold it in place. We recommend tightening the screw. You know, you don't want to hit it and knock it off.
But you're getting it about where it's going to be anyway.
It's rock solid right from the start. So if you grab the same castle every time, you're going to have good repeatability for 0.
Okay, makes sense.
You know, future coming, we're going to do some precision ground rifle scopes with our base, which will make holding center. And we also got some good testing videos coming out soon on the machine that we made that just beats the crap out of them.
And where are people going to find those videos?
They're going to find them on papercityfirearms.com or on our Instagram, Paper City Firearms.
Okay.
And soon Facebook page. So.
All right, excellent, cool. So, I thought I had a question about that. Oh, not really a question so much as a comment about the rear sight and the fact that you can hold 0 by putting it back into the same spot. This is going to be a huge benefit to those guys who, with one gun perhaps, want to have irons on it, but then they're going to pop a scope onto it where the irons are maybe going to interfere or whatever, and they don't necessarily have to keep them on there. They can pop it off and then they've still got the 0 when they put it back on.
You know, our height off the rail is like we're just under a half an inch tall on the rail. So we're definitely not the tallest I mean, we know we're not the lowest.
Yeah.
But a good beefy setup.
Cool.
Our positive lock holds the thing. A piece of steel goes into this groove, and it also goes into there. So to make it go back, you'd literally have to destroy it if you don't push the button.
Wow. Cool. I think you were talking about a gas block.
Oh, absolutely.
Thing as well.
We machine a 2-piece gas block.
What are the advantages of a 2-piece?
All right, 2-piece gas block. You get a, say you get a 14.5-inch barrel, and you have to pin and weld a device on the end of it to make it 16, right? Unless you got an SPR and the tack stamp, etc.
Yeah.
We make one of these so you can take it apart if you want to change it out. Or if you're in a state like ours, Massachusetts, every device has to be pin and welded. So if you want to swap something out and your barrel nut doesn't clear your gas block, you can't do anything. So this alleviates the need to drill out a pin or a weld so you can swap it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and if it's holding, if it's doing its job, I see no issue with it.
That's what it is. We got 4 that clamp on it and 2 that hold on the bottom.
Okay, yeah.
So if your barrel comes with detents, those are going to work. If not, screw them in anyway.
Cool.
Shouldn't go anywhere.
Looks like some really quality stuff and some pretty unusual stuff. Thanks for showing that off to us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Here with Maple City Firearms SHOT Show 2017.